Hi, superstars. It is time for math. We are on lesson 12-6, describe shapes in the environment. Let's watch this video.
How can you describe the positions of shapes in the environment?
Let's find out.
What shapes do the objects have? You could say the clock has the shape of a circle, the ball of yarn has the shape of a sphere, the table has the shape of a cylinder, and the picture has the shape of a rectangle. Which object is behind the chair, the yarn or the cat? The cat is behind the chair. Where is Emily standing? You could say Emily is standing next to the chair. Where is Emily standing now? Now Emily is standing behind the table. Who is sitting in front of the chair? The boy is sitting in front of the chair. Now you know how to describe the positions of shapes in the environment.
All right, we're at guided practice. Let's look at number 1. Mark an X on the object that is next to the pencil and it looks like a rectangle. So find the pencil on the table and mark an X on the object next to the pencil that looks like a rectangle. Did you find it? It's right there. It's right next to the pencil. Now, draw an object that looks like a square in front of the mug. So find the mug and then draw an object that looks like a square in front of it. Right there. So we drew a square in front of the mug. Now, draw an object that looks like a cone next to the table. So we are going to draw an object that looks like a cone next to the table. And I'm just going to do this. Let's just say that's a cone. It's not a great cone, but it is a cone next to the table. All right, let's go to the next page. Okay, so we are on problem number 2. Name some of the shapes that you see in this picture and use position words to describe their location. So what shapes do you see? There is a sphere right here, and the sphere looks like it is inside of this rectangle, right? We also have a cylinder that looks like it is next to this sandcastle. What else do you see? Well, we have this boy who was inside the rectangle. So now let's erase this. Draw an X on the object in front of the sandcastle that looks like a cylinder. Draw an X on the object in front of the sandcastle that looks like a cylinder. This looks like a cylinder. It's like a bucket. Now draw an object that looks like a sphere beside Jackson. So draw an object that looks like a sphere beside Jackson. So we can draw a sphere right beside Jackson. And now let's draw an object that looks like a rectangle next to the sandbox. So we can draw an object over here next to the sandbox.